Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The sun rose quietly over Beverly Hills, but it brought no warmth to the heavy atmosphere that hung over Kyle Richards' estate. The usually spirited and glamorous star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills had always appeared to be a pillar of strength, a doting mother, a loving sister, and a resilient woman. But today, everything felt different. The whispers that had begun days ago in Hollywood's tight-knit circles had now exploded into headlines. Kyle Richards was in trouble. Emotionally, mentally, and perhaps even physically. It wasn't just tabloid gossip anymore. This time, the pain was real. Kyle Richards has been a staple of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills since its inception. Fans watched her grow, change, and reveal her most personal struggles over the years. From family feuds with her sister Kim to heartbreaking moments involving her late mother, Kyle had laid her soul bare. But this new chapter, unfolding in real time, has shaken not only her fan base, but also those closest to her. The trouble began with cryptic social media posts. Kyle, usually active and engaging, suddenly turned quiet. Her stories turned dark. Black and white photos, lyrics about heartbreak and isolation, and long silences where there once was laughter. People speculated it was about her recent split from husband Mauricio Umansky, with whom she had shared 27 years of marriage. The couple had always seemed solid despite reality TV pressures. They were the envy of many, successful, attractive, and deeply connected, or so it seemed. But over the last few seasons, fans noticed the growing distance between them. Now, sources close to the couple confirmed that things were far worse than anyone imagined. The official announcement of Kyle and Mauricio's separation had been delivered with public civility. Words like mutual respect and co-parenting painted a peaceful picture. But insiders have now revealed that the breakup was anything but clean. Mauricio had allegedly moved out months ago, and their once happy home had become a battlefield of emotional turmoil. Friends claim Kyle was blindsided by certain revelations. She thought they were going through a rough patch, a source close to Kyle stated. But Mauricio had already emotionally checked out. Even more devastating were the rumors about Mauricio's growing closeness with a younger female business associate, someone Kyle reportedly welcomed into their social circle years ago. This betrayal hit Kyle hard. For someone who had dedicated so much of her life to her family, the unraveling of her marriage felt like a personal failure. And the guilt, the shame, the public attention, it became too much to bear. She's spiraling, another insider confessed. This isn't just a bad breakup. Kyle's losing her grip. Over the past few weeks, close friends and castmates noticed disturbing changes in Kyle's behavior. She'd stopped attending public events, canceled major filming dates for RHOBH, and wasn't returning phone calls, not even from her daughters. She's shutting down, Lisa Rinna shared in a quiet moment during an interview. We're all worried. An emergency wellness check reportedly occurred after Kyle's eldest daughter, Farah, called authorities in a panic, saying her mother hadn't been heard from in over 48 hours. Police performed a welfare visit at the Beverly Hills mansion, and while they found Kyle safe, she was described as emotionally distraught and unresponsive to questions. TMZ and other outlets picked up on the incident, leading to a media frenzy. Photos showed Kyle wearing an oversized hoodie, sunglasses hiding tear-stained cheeks, clutching her dog as if it were the only thing anchoring her to the world. It was the lowest we've ever seen her, another friend admitted. She's deeply depressed. Making things even more troubling, whispers of a return to substance use have begun swirling around Kyle. Though she had never been publicly labeled as someone with addiction issues, family followers recall the long-standing battles of her sister Kim, whose public struggles with alcohol and rehab had dominated previous seasons. Now, fans are beginning to question whether Kyle herself might be slipping. She's using wine to cope, an anonymous crew member reported. There are empty bottles all over the house, and there are nights she doesn't even make it to bed. Some worry she's following a similar path as Kim, a slow and tragic fall from grace. Everyone's scared, the source continued. And the cameras are off, so we can't even document what's happening. She's alone, and that's the worst part. Family has always been at the center of Kyle's identity. Her daughters, Farah, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia, are her pride and joy. But the recent chaos has taken a toll on those relationships too. Portia, her youngest, is only 16, and sources close to the family say the teenager has been forced to grow up fast. She's been taking care of her mom, one friend noted. Cooking meals, sitting with her during crying fits, doing things no child should have to do. And then there's Kim and Kathy, Kyle's famously complicated sisters. Though relations with Kathy had thawed in recent years, the tension has returned. Kathy allegedly attempted to stage a family intervention, which Kyle reportedly refused. "I don't need saving," she allegedly screamed during a confrontation last week. "I've saved this family 100 times over, now it's my turn to break." The words chilled everyone present. "We've never heard her talk like that," Kim reportedly said later. She's not okay. The team behind Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is no stranger to drama, but even they are treading carefully. Bravo producers are reportedly pausing production and providing mental health resources to Kyle, something that hasn't been done since Taylor Armstrong's traumatic season years ago. "We're not filming right now," a spokesperson said. "Kyle's well-being comes first." Still, there's concern that the show may have contributed to her breakdown. "She's been performing for years," said Andy Cohen in a brief podcast appearance. "And sometimes we forget these are real people with real pain." Fans have started trending hashtags like Save Kyla Richards and Stand with Kyle, showing support and begging the network not to push her further for ratings. As heartbreaking as the news is, those who love Kyle believe she can survive this, but only if she allows herself to truly heal. "She's stronger than she knows," her daughter Farah recently posted. "But she doesn't have to be strong alone." Kyle has quietly begun attending therapy and is considering a mental health retreat far away from La, sources say. Close friend Sutton Strack is reportedly the one encouraging her to take a break from everything, the show, the press, and even her mansion. "She needs to leave Beverly Hills," Sutton said bluntly. "That city will eat her alive if she doesn't." Today's troubling news about Kyle Richards isn't just another Hollywood headline. It's a reminder that even the strongest among us can falter, especially under the relentless pressure of fame, betrayal, and heartbreak. Kyle is not just a housewife. She's a mother, a sister, a woman fighting to find herself in a world that's always watching. Let's hope she finds the light soon. Because the world, and especially Beverly Hills, feels dimmer without her sparkle.